Are cleaning up the mess they made painting the bridge that crosses the Orange River. Paint chips floating in the water are raising concerns about environmental pollution. Viewers reached out to Wink News and sent us these shots of paint in the water. Now people are questioning, why wasn't there any oversight in place to prevent this from happening? Wink News reporter Liz Byro is live in Buckingham. And Liz, what kind of impact is this having on the environment?
Well, Lois, we would know more if Lee County told me what paint is used, but they haven't answered that question for me yet, or the simple one, if it's environmentally safe. And despite cleanup efforts, there is still paint floating on the water. It is on animals and it's on plants neighbors say they see manatee eat. Now, the expert I spoke to said she can't think of anyone who would say that's good. Kelly Gray loves her backyard oasis. It's where she relaxes, where she enjoys life.
This is what we do. We kayak. This is how we live. It's a preserve.
The blue water, yes please. The blue paint she discovered all around the Orange River Tuesday afternoon, no thank you.
It looked like lily pads, very toxic lily pads.
It didn't take Gray long to clock the culprits. 3 men covered in blue paint. They're with Lee County DOT, painting the underside of this bridge as part of routine maintenance.
Are there any laws in place for environmental where they have to put some sort of tarp?
Any man-made thing that we put into the environment is going to have more negative consequences than positive.
Dr. Demers, an associate professor of biology at FGCU, says the risk depends on the type of paint, a question Lee County hasn't answered for me. But they did tell me wind caused paint overspray, and crews who made the mess are attempting to clean it up using cloth, scooping it out, and putting in oil booms.
So if there was enough paint present that they needed to put in a boom or something to prevent it from spreading, then that in itself is an indication that the impact is higher than it would have been if it was just a little bit of overspray from the wind.
Despite efforts, the paint's still here. Late Wednesday, the Department of Environmental Protection sent out a public notice of pollution for this water. Dr. Demers says neighbors noticing a smell indicates an environmental endocrine disruptor, something removed from household paint years ago due to the obvious damage to human health.
I can tell you that research that I'm doing about environmental endocrine disruptors is finding very high concentrations of chemicals in people's drinking water wells that are drinking from those shallow wells.
And Dr. Demers says anything we do on land ends up in the water. It is simple. And now neighbors worry about this water. They worry about their drinking water, and they worry about the animals. Now, I went around and I scooped up paint that was sitting on the water, and I plan to get this tested to find out what exactly is in this water. I'm live on the Orange River. Liz Byro, Wink News.
All right, Liz, we'll follow up on that. Thank you.